Chinese President Xi Jinping has returned to Beijing from Tehran on Sunday morning. His first foreign tour of the year took him to 3 countries in the Middle East. The 5 days of state visits to Saudi Arabia, Egypt and Iran started on January the 19th. While President Xi Jinping has had a very productive Middle Eastern tour, let's take a look at what he's done, who he's met and what's been discussed.
The first leg of President Xi Jinping's visit is Saudi Arabia, where he met King Salman. Saudi Arabia is China's biggest foreign supplier of crude oil. The two leaders agreed to upgrade ties to a comprehensive strategic partnership. In Saudi Arabia, Xi also met Abdul Latif bin Khashid Al Zayani, head of the Gulf Cooperation Council. China and the GCC announced that they will push for a comprehensive free trade agreement within 2016. In the Saudi capital Riyadh, President Xi attended the launching ceremony of the joint venture Yasrif oil refinery. The refinery has a total investment of nearly $10 billion. China's Sinopec holds a 37.5% share. Next up, Egypt. This year, the two countries are marking 60 years of diplomatic relations. The two sides signed a 5-year outline document to further advance their relationship. And Xi Jinping invited his Egyptian counterpart Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to attend the G20 summit in Hangzhou in September. Xi delivered a major speech at the headquarters of the Arab League, outlining the Chinese approach to issues in the Middle East. He promised $7.5 million to help improve the livelihood of the Palestinians and another some $35 million in humanitarian aid for Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, Libya and Yemen. He also announced loans and investment programs totaling $55 billion in support of development in the Middle East. Last stop, Iran. In Tehran, Xi Jinping met with his counterpart Hassan Rouhani, Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and Parliament Speaker Ali Larijani. The Chinese president highlighted a few priorities in the practical cooperation with Iran within the framework of the Belt and Road Initiative. This include energy, interconnectivity, industrial capacity and finance. China and Iran signed a memorandum of understanding on jointly pursuing the initiative. She said China hopes the Iran nuclear deal and the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action can be implemented smoothly. It was agreed to set up an annual meeting mechanism for their foreign ministers. China says it supports Iran's application for full membership of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and Iran says it's willing to push practical cooperation with China to a new high. Hu Zhuqiao, CCTV.